Knicks and your
Edge have been the more physical team so far in these two games.
At 94, and if it wasn't for Mikal Bridges.
First playoff win in 17 years. They had lost 15 consecutive playoff games. Quick miss there by Hardaway. It's taken by Bridges. He had a chance to tie the game late in the Garden. 3 Towns. And the rebound collected by Cunningham. Karl Anthony Towns and his three-point shot have not been a factor so far in this series. Tobias Harris. And the tip-in will not go there from Durant.
Two great looks, one by Harris and Hardaway to start this ball game.
Here comes Brunson. He's had 2 good scoring games. Bridges open for 3. Late close, Cunningham, and an early lead for the New York.
He has shot the ball from 3, especially over his last 10 regular season games. He was shooting about 55% from distance.
Here comes Cunningham, one of the most improved players. They blitz him right there. And inside they've got Durant, who muscles his way against Hart.
It's inside.
Long shot. Harris will fire. Rebound by Josh Hart. You just took a look at J.B. Bickerstaff in his first season as the Pistons coach. An aggressive Town, stutter stepping in the paint. It's a rebound collected and saved by Harris. And here come the Pistons, who finished 44 and 38. Sorry, Thompson.
Detroit can set up that defense.
Here's Thompson at the line. Is Rick Brunson, an assistant. He is the father of Jalen Brunson, clutch player of the year, the award winner in that category, most points, and he lives up to it. He's got it right now with a whip. The Knicks won game 1 by 11.
Oh, look at that.
Down went Thompson. Long shot won't go from outside during the rebound.
Thompson took a shot by Town.
Brunson couldn't get the 3 to drop Cunningham inside. And it's picked up by New York. Detroit 0 of 6. Hard on the wing. 3 on 2 and the long shot. Anunoby. Bridges the rebound. Rebounding deficit for the Knicks in the series so far. Towns aggressively inside with a foul as he was climbing his way. But he's been a big story, Reggie, all season long. The big trade as far as this season goes, trying to turn the corner.
The prevailing thought was those 2 players were going to get this Knicks team over the hump to challenge the Boston Celtics. Everyone was trying to gear up to go against the defending champs.
It's Harris, who's had 2 good games scoring. Anunoby will pick him up. And he takes it inside in his second stint with the Pistons. Rebound by Bridges. And here comes New York. It's Towns trailing and firing the 3 and nails it over Cunningham.
Success in this city, not just in basketball, but in all sports. For a long time, it was difficult to be a sports fan here in the city of Detroit. Of course, the NBA franchise won titles back in 2004 and 1990 and in 1989, but little success since. The Red Wings, historically the most successful franchise in Michigan. The Lions won a franchise record of games. The Tigers won a series in the playoffs for the first time since 2013. And when the Pistons team beat the Knicks, that ended their 15-game playoff losing streak. Winning is contagious, it seems, in this city, and you can feel it.
You can indeed, if Anunoby will flush it right there. And before that, we saw a 3 from Tim Hardaway for the Pistons. He was 0 of 8 in game 2. Welcome sign as he hits the first shot tonight for Detroit. Here's the second one down the hatch. Cunningham. Oh.
And Hardaway 0 of 6 from 3 as well. So that's got to be a welcome sight for Coach Bickerstaff and Hardaway Jr. as well.
Bridges, the cutting hard. And the Knicks razor sharp.
And now the Knicks dominating the paint area.
It's Cunningham inside. Tip in try won't go for Thompson. And Jason Hart the other way. Double figures both games. The trailing Town. Step back 3. Late close. Down it goes with an ounce.
He was 1 of 5 from 3 in games 1 and 2. Only 5 3-point attempts. Already 3 3-point attempts, 2 of 3 in this first quarter.
Cunningham chisels his way for the basket right 2 after putting in 21. Boy, a lot of pace tonight with a nice drive inside, and Brunson gets it to drop. A lot of pace for the Knicks, and this was in their plan.
We are going to see a lot of great backcourt scoring between Cade Cunningham and Brunson here. 2 dynamic young point guards.
Hart is watching Thompson. Boy, they're blitzing every time. There's a long shot. Another three.
But that's a mistake on Anunoby series. But you can't go double Thompson and leave one of the premier three-point shooters in our game.
It's Brunson outside. Anunoby, who didn't get a lot of touches in the last game, gives to Hart. They talked about the lack of passing for the Knicks. They're passing well. Brunson three. Bullseye.
High arc that Brunson put on that corner three.
6 assists and 7 made baskets for New York. Hardaway three. No.
But foul. But there was contact.
With Detroit had 30 rooms with the coaches after the game, especially Tom Thibodeau, and Hardaway up there again. And possession for the Pistons. Home record of 22-19. Shot will drop. It's a
To get them right back in this to make it a one-possession game.
Yeah, they were down by 9. You're right.
Here's the matchup they want with Harris guarding Towns.
Brunson will spin 15-footer. Cunningham was off balance. Thompson the rebound. And the Pistons. Hardaway will set inside Thompson off his fingertips. Bridges galloping the other way for the Knicks. Anunoby wide open lane. He'll change it up and then knocked away by Duren. Hart. And that looks to be something they're going to work on here tonight. Cunningham up top. Inside, Duren could not lasso that pass, but it's picked up by Thompson. It's Cunningham for three. The Pistons on a 9-0 run. Whistle down right has come in for the Knicks.
That's a lot of shooting on the floor here for Detroit.
You're right. Teams, Pistons, one of the lower paid teams. Brunson, Towns, they double him quickly, and inside left open. Hart will squeeze the trigger and get it to go over Cunningham. He's got 4.
You got to play Towns single coverage. I don't know why they're doubling Towns on the post.
Tobias Harris with a three. Lunging rebound by Karl Anthony Towns. So he's got a couple rebounds. And Towns with 8 points. Couple threes. Here's another one. Good! Towns hits a third.
And this is the start New York needed from Karl Anthony Towns.
Cunningham three. Rebound Brunson. Jalen Brunson will accelerate and feed. Hart is cutting. The bump into Duren. Punch back out. Beasley tried to save it. Out Duren. They take out Hardaway.
How good was Paul Reed in substitution of Isaiah Stewart, who will not play tonight because of inflammation in his knee.
Long shot. Fake by Beasley. Takes it inside the arc. It's retrieved there by Brunson. Driving on Schroeder. 3.5 in the first. They double Brunson, who kicks it out, and Anunoby a triple.
All created by Jalen Brunson. He knows Schroeder cannot guard him. Single coverage on that post. You send help, and you find the wide open three-point shooter.
Knicks run an 8-0 run. Cunningham off that baseline. New York is 6 of 9 with threes. 6 of 9 shooting the long ball. McBride is on top. Schroeder is on him. Mitchell Robinson has checked in for the New York Knicks. It's Brunson. Working on Reed. Hart is there. Anunoby, another three. And a rebound by Hart. Offensive rebound. That was a good one for New York. McBride triple. No. And it's picked up with Reed collecting and Cunningham driving through traffic to the hole. Got it.
See how high he had. Cade Cunningham.
What a pass by Brunson to sneak it in, but picked off by Cunningham. Nice defense by the Pistons.
They're trying to go at Robinson here.